So let's say, and I would never do this, but let's say my maximum allowable risk at any given time is 8%, right? Or 9%, let's say 9%. Theoretically, I can be in all three trades with a 3% risk and be within my maximum allowable risk, right? Now, let's go down to the lower time frame trader, the 15-minute chart trader. If they're getting 15 trades in about 2 weeks or so, right, there is a good opportunity that you can be in 4, 5, 6 trades at the same time. And I remember as I was a day trader, there would be times where I would be involved in 5, 6 trades, right? In my particular trading style, my trades tend to come in bunches and then just do nothing for weeks. But if I take that same 3% risk, oh my gosh, I gotta do math now, and I multiply that by the 6 trades that I'm in, all of a sudden I've got an 18% max risk on the table, meaning that I can lose 18% of my account balance at any given time, because that's how much exposure I have to the market. And, you know, although 3%, that's still enough where I'm not going to get margin call. If you can imagine traders out there that are risking 5%, all of a sudden 5 times 6, that's 30. You may have hit that margin call, or you're one weird move away from being at that margin call level. So what this trader was asking was that because my frequency is so low, I think he said 2 to 3 trades per week, right? Which I would assume that, I guess technically you can have 3 on at the same time, but if you're doing 2 to 3 trades a week, you're probably not going to be in 3 trades at the same time. Can he risk more per trade instead of that 0.25 or 50%, or not 50% risk? No, don't do 50% risk. No, half of a percent risk. Can he afford to risk a little bit more? Maybe 1%, maybe I think he said 2%. I'm not sure if he said that or not. Yeah, maybe 1%. And the answer is yes, because, and risk is going to be, risk is going to be different per person and whatever your comfort level is. But I can tell you that most traders in general, 3% is kind of that limit where if you get above 3%, that's super risky for your professional trader. Most are between 1 and 3. But if this trader, say, did want to go to a 3% risk a lot, maybe it's a high win percentage type of strategy with low drawdowns, then yeah, they can certainly afford to risk more, because you have your 3% risk. If you're in 2 trades at the same time, you have 6% risk. You're probably not going to be in 3 trades at the same time, but even if you were, that would give you a max of 9% risk. And as long as that's within your comfort zone of being able to stomach that, then you're okay.